Hey, David Kraft here with RE/MAX Four Corners, the Kraft team, shooting videos from my backyard. I have another real estate tip for you, and this one has to do with making sure you understand the 6 reasons that a house sells. What are the 6 reasons a house sells? Well, the first one is what we all know, which is location. Location, location, location. If your house is in a good location, it's going to be in the middle of a neighborhood, or maybe it backs up to a golf course or a green belt. A bad location might be backing up to a busy street, backing up to a grocery store, a Home Depot, or something to that effect. That might be a bad location or an adverse condition. But you know what the #1 bad location is for selling real estate? Is backing up to power lines. I hate to tell you that to anybody that backs up to power lines, but that is the #1 deduction on a real estate appraisal, is power lines. Alright, so location is the first one. Second one is competition. Let's say you put your house on the market, then 5 of your neighbors put their house on the market. Well, you've got some more competition than when you started. You have to look at your own neighborhood, but also the wider neighborhood, your price range, your age range, your condition. Do you have a pool or do you don't have a pool? All of those things are competitors to you, and you've got to make sure that you're lined up correctly with the competition. So, we've got location and we've got competition. The third thing, which is a big thing for Collin County, is builders. Often the builders will affect our real estate market. They often have a lot more profit margin than a regular old homeowner like you and me. So they can deduct the prices, reduce the prices to whatever they need to so that they can get the house sold. We don't have that luxury. So that is another reason that a house sells or doesn't sell. The fourth reason is time of year. Boy, March, April, May, June, July, those are great months to sell a house. You start getting into November, December, and especially January here in Texas is an awful time to sell a house. So time of year is important as well. But you know what? You may not be able to control those 4 things. You can't move your house, okay? You can't control whether your neighbors put their house on the market all around you. You can't control what the builders are doing, but you also sometimes can't control time of year. There are 2 things that you control when you're getting ready to sell your house: price and condition. You've got to price your house correctly. It's one of the most important things as you get ready to sell your house, is making sure that you have it priced right. And you need a knowledgeable, disinterested third party that is willing to help you make that wise decision on how to price your house. The second thing is condition. Your condition has to be great. The way I've heard it described lately, and I love it, is that we are in the price war in the middle of a beauty contest. We are in a price war in the middle of a beauty contest. And that's exactly where we are. Price and condition. I actually want 2 to 3 showings a week on every house that I have listed. If I'm not getting 2 to 3 showings a week, we have a price problem. They're pulling it up on MLS and they're going, no, let's do these houses, and they're not choosing this one. With all the other marketing we do, the international things that RE/MAX brings to the table, if we're not getting 2 to 3 showings a week, then it's a price problem. If we are getting 2 to 3 showings a week, and I'm not getting any nibble at the bait, I'm not getting any hints that maybe somebody's interested, we may have a condition problem. Maybe that condition is something like you back up to Walmart. Well, then you got to go back to price and fix it that way. But if condition is the problem, and it's something we can fix, we address it. All of our showings, we ask for feedback so that we can find out what that condition might be. Because price and condition are the 2 most important things.